When we speak to others, we need to capture the ordinary. What does it mean to capture the ordinary? People know if what you're saying is something that exists in their life that they've seen, experienced, felt, heard, said. Let me give you an example. Nehemiah, his friends come to him. He says, "How's it going, guys?" He's in a citadel. Everything's kosher, good for him, protected. But the men who come to him say, the city is in ruins, the wall's broken down, and it says he sat down and wept. Not wept about himself, he wept for others. Have you ever done that? You weep, maybe he was weeping for the fact that he was not involved and he needed to do something for the suffering of his fellow Jews. That's a really preachable idea when we shed tears for others. What was he shedding the tears for? You have to ask that because you can identify the tears. People they cry, you cry. Sometimes people are in an enormous amount of pain. Was he crying because he wasn't involved? Was he crying because he heard the bad news about Jerusalem and he loved Jerusalem? Or was he just crying because all of a sudden he had this deep understanding that he was disconnected from the spiritual pulse of God's people? When we sit and analyze the text and we isolate something that's really quite ordinary, we have to ask ourselves, is what I'm saying exactly what the text is representing? And does it correlate specifically to the life of the listener? Because they will say, that is true. I understand that. I know what I need to do. I need to engage. I need to shed some tears for people that I love, and I need to get in the center of what God is calling me to do. We need to capture the ordinary.